I woke up late today, and everything went wrong after that.
Oh, wow. That sounds really bad already.
I had only 5 minutes before work, and I could not find my keys.
That is a terrible start to the day.
It got worse, because I spilled coffee on my shirt before leaving.
Oh no. Not the coffee accident again.
Yes, and my boss was waiting for me when I arrived late.
Okay. Now I really want to hear this story.
Honestly, it felt like a very chaotic morning from the beginning.
I think many people know that feeling very well.
So today, we are talking about mornings that go wrong.
Yes. And we will share real stories from our daily life.
We will also use simple English that you can understand easily.
And you can learn new words while listening to our conversation. If you find this lesson helpful, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. It really helps us create more content for you.
All right. Let me tell you what really happened this morning.
Yes? Please start from the beginning. So, Jake, how are you feeling now after that crazy morning?
Honestly, I still feel a little tired right now.
Yeah, I can hear it in your voice today.
I think I need another coffee to feel alive again.
Haha. Coffee really helps in situations like this.
Do you drink coffee every morning? Anna.
Yes, I do. It is part of my daily routine.
That is a good habit to have. Honestly,
What about you? Do you always drink coffee?
usually yes. But today was very different.
Because everything went wrong this morning. Right.
Exactly. I did not even enjoy my coffee today.
Oh no. That is really sad to hear.
I know. I had to drink it very fast.
So you just grabbed it and ran to work.
Yes. I grabbed it and ran out the door.
That is a very useful phrase. Grabbed coffee.
Oh, really? What does it mean exactly?
It means you take something quickly and go.
Ah, okay. So no sitting, no relaxing. Just go.
Yes. Exactly. Very fast and very simple.
I prefer slow mornings with nice breakfast.
May too. I love a calm and quiet morning.
What do you usually eat for breakfast?
I usually eat bread and drink warm coffee.
That sounds simple but very nice.
What about you? What do you like to eat?
I like eggs and toast when I have time.
That is a very good breakfast for energy.
Yeah. But today, I skipped breakfast again.
Oh no. That is not a good habit. Jake.
I know. But sometimes I am just too busy.
Or maybe just too sleepy sometimes.
Haha, yes. That is also very true. And we have one more small question for you today.
Yes. We want to know what you think about this topic.
If you like this topic, please comment number 1 below.
And if you do not like it, you can comment number 2.
Your feedback really helps us make better lessons.
Thank you so much for sharing your thoughts with us. Okay, Jake. Tell me everything from the beginning.
All right? So last night I stayed up very late.
Oh, that is already a bad start.
Yeah? I was watching a series and I could not stop.
Was it a good show or just very addictive?
It was a mystery show with a big cliffhanger.
Oh, wow. I know that feeling very well.
Every episode ended at a very exciting moment.
So you wanted to watch just one more episode.
Yes. And then one more. And one more again.
That always happens to me too.
Suddenly, I looked at the clock, and it was 2 a.m.
Oh no. That is really late for a weekday.
Yes, but I still said, okay. One last episode.
Haha. That is never really the last one.
Exactly. And I finally went to bed very late.
So, what time did you wake up this morning?
I woke up at 8:30 and I start work at 9:00.
Wait. That is only 30 minutes.
Yes. I jumped out of bed very quickly.
That sounds very chaotic already.
Yes. Chaotic means everything is messy and fast.
That is a great word for this situation.
I ran to the bathroom and tried to get ready fast.
Were you able to get ready on time?
Not really, because I could not find my keys.
Oh no. Where were your keys?
That is the funny part. They were in my bag.
Haha. That always happens when you are in a hurry.
Yes. I looked everywhere and felt very stressed.
I can imagine that feeling very clearly.
Then I decided to leave and grab a coffee.
You really needed that coffee today.
Yes. I went to a small coffee shop near my house.
Did you have time to sit and relax there?
No. I just grabbed my coffee and left quickly.
So grabbed means you take something fast. Right.
Yes. No time to sit. Just take and go.
And then what happened next?
Well, something very embarrassing happened.
Oh, I like this part already.
I was walking fast, and I did not look carefully.
That sounds dangerous already.
Then I bumped into someone on the street.
Oh no. Please tell me you did not drop the coffee.
I did not drop it, but I spilled it on my shirt.
Oh wow. That is even worse.
Yes, there was a big brown stain on my shirt.
That must have been very uncomfortable.
I did not have time to change my clothes.
So you went to work like that?
Yes, I just closed my jacket and hoped nobody noticed.
Haha. That is a smart but risky idea.
When I arrived at work, I was already late.
Was your boss already there?
Yes? My boss was standing near the door.
Oh no. That is the worst moment.
He looked at me and said, "You are late again."
That must have felt very stressful.
Yes. I felt very embarrassed at that moment.
Did he say anything about your shirt?
Luckily, he did not notice the coffee stain.
That is a small win in a bad morning.
Yes, a very small win, but I will take it.
So what did you learn from this situation?
I learned that I should not stay up late again,
That is a very important lesson.
and I should never skip breakfast again.
Yes. Skipping breakfast makes everything worse.
Exactly. I felt tired, hungry, and stressed all morning.
That sounds like a very long and difficult morning.
Yes, but now I can laugh about it a little.
That is good. Sometimes bad days become funny stories. You know. Your story reminds me of something funny.
Oh, really? What happened to you?
Last week, I had a very similar morning.
That sounds interesting already.
I woke up late and I was in a big hurry.
Okay. That sounds just like my morning.
Yes. And I quickly got dressed and ran outside.
Did everything go okay after that?
Not really. Because I forgot my phone at home.
Oh, wow. That is a big problem these days.
Yes. I only noticed it when I was on the bus.
That must have been very stressful for you.
I felt very nervous because I needed my phone for work.
Did you go back home to get it?
No, I was already late. So I just continued to work.
That is a difficult decision to make.
Yes, and I felt strange all day without my phone.
I can imagine that feeling very clearly.
And I have another funny story too.
Oh, nice. I love these stories already.
One time, I wore 2 different shoes to work.
Wait. Seriously? 2 different shoes.
Yes. 1 black shoe and 1 brown shoe.
Haha. That is actually very funny.
I did not notice it until my friend looked at my feet.
What did your friend say to you?
She said, "Anna, your shoes look very special today."
Haha. That is a very polite way to say it.
Yes? And then I looked down and felt so embarrassed.
That is a great story. Honestly,
Sometimes we make small mistakes when we are in a hurry.
yes. And later those mistakes become funny stories.
Exactly. So it is okay to laugh at ourselves. You know, Jake, this kind of morning happens to many people.
Yeah. I think everyone has a chaotic morning sometimes.
That is a great word again. Chaotic means very messy and confusing.
Yes. Like when everything goes wrong at the same time.
Exactly. You cannot find things and you feel very stressed.
And you have no time to think clearly.
That is why morning routines are very important.
Yeah. A good routine helps you feel calm and ready.
Do you usually have a morning routine?
Eat treat too, but sometimes I fail. Like today,
Haha. That is okay. We all have bad days.
I think I should sleep earlier and wake up earlier.
That is a very good idea for better mornings.
And I should not skip breakfast anymore.
Yes. Skip means you do not do something
Like I skipped breakfast today.
exactly. And that made you feel tired and hungry.
I really felt low energy all morning.
Next time, just eat something small and simple,
Yeah. Even a piece of bread is better than nothing.
and maybe prepare things the night before.
That sounds like a smart and easy solution.
Say, small changes can make a big difference.
I agree. I will try to have a better morning tomorrow.
All right. Let's quickly talk about what we learned today.
Yes. Today we talked about a very chaotic morning.
You shared your story about waking up late and rushing to work.
And I spilled coffee on my shirt, which was very embarrassing.
We also talked about staying up late to watch a series.
Yes. And that is not a good idea on weekdays.
We learned the word chaotic for messy situations,
And we learn skip when we do not do something.
like skipping breakfast in the morning.
Yes. And grab coffee means taking it quickly and leaving.
These are very useful words for daily life.
You can use them every day in real conversations.
So now we have a question for you.
Yes. We would love to hear from you.
Have you ever had a morning like this?
Did you wake up late or forget something important?
Tell us your story in the comments below.
We really enjoy reading your experiences.
It helps you practice English in a simple way.
And remember, it is okay to make mistakes.
Yes? Mistakes are part of learning English.
Just keep practicing a little every day.
And slowly, you will feel more confident.
All right. That is all for today.
Thank you so much for listening to us.
We really hope you enjoyed this conversation.
Keep practicing. Keep learning. and stay positive.
See you in the next episode.
Take care and have a great day.